This is the Electives Network, the ultimate tool to help you plan your elective. The Electives Network is a non-profit organisation with access details for over 2,500 electives in 150 countries. 3,430 student reviews giving you the real lowdown on every elective. The Electives Network provides a comprehensive, easy-to-use, interactive planner. Simply choose the date for when you want to go, the location where you want to go, and what you want to study. Then, if you've got a match, click here and take a look.
My name's Kevin Hurley. I'm the director of Medical Elective Network. We're basically an NGO in Peru providing electives for medical students who are interested in taking a medical elective and also in learning medical Spanish. I would definitely recommend that people take an elective abroad in whichever country they decided to go to. Travelling really does broaden the mind, and working in a hospital or a clinic anywhere else, simply by virtue of it being anywhere else, will give you an appreciation of the medical healthcare system that you have in your own country. So it's definitely a worthwhile thing to do. The best piece of advice that I could give to any student who was thinking of taking an elective abroad would really to have an open mind and just to be prepared for all of the experiences that they're going to have. Some of them are going to be fantastic magical experiences. Others might be quite shocking to them. Certainly in terms of a developing country and some of the situations around poverty. Taking an elective in Peru gives you the opportunity to visit one of the most beautiful countries in the world, but also to gain a lot of hands-on medical experience. Whether you want to work in a private hospital or work with the poorest of the poor. What's more, taking an elective in Peru with us will give you the opportunity to learn another language that you can use now and for the rest of your life.
My name is Martin Smedley. I'm the Chief Exec of Act for Africa. We deliver health education prevention for HIV/AIDS primarily in Africa. I came about because my wife and I we used to live and work in Africa. But then actually in 2000 my wife got the opportunity to go back to Uganda. And when she did, she came back and she told me that one of the major problems there was HIV/AIDS, and there was so little on the ground happening because we work at grassroots level. There was so little happening. I'd say we've been quite successful. Our aim was always to train up local people to do the work and to actually upskill them. We have 12 full-time Africans working for us out there, and we're really pleased with that. It's actually great. It gives the staff in the hospital usually a huge boost. Actually, it's an extra pair of hands, if nothing else, and that's in a situation usually where they're very scarce for trained staff. It's highly valued. So I think it's just a great thing to do. Really would recommend it.
We also have a number of case studies on our site which help you find out more about the different hospitals on offer and the types of experiences other students have had around the globe on their elective.
We got involved with the Electives Network when we started researching really for more information ourselves about electives so that we could look after people in Peru, in Trujillo.
It's very difficult, I think, for students. They usually just ask the fifth years, where did you go? If you really want to do the research and find out what's available, it's quite tough. So if you go to a website that you can actually know you're going to get all the information, it's going to be trustworthy.
The Electives Network website basically provides a ton of information.
If you're a student looking where to go, there's just so much information there, and with the blogs and with the various all the details there. Yeah, I think it's a great resource actually for students.
The main benefit is information and the amount of information that's it's on the site, but furthermore when you speak to the people behind the electives network themselves.
I think if you're looking for an elective, you want to know who to trust, who's trustworthy, if you like, out there. And I think this actually allows them to go to a site that's trustworthy, if you like, which got credibility and so on. And the people that they are working with, they'll usually have made sure they're good organisations.
If there's any questions or queries you have about the electives planning process, or about the elective itself, then contact the Electives Network team on Facebook, Twitter, by email or by phone, and we'll do our very best to help you with all your elective needs.